act righteously, will have their reward with their Lord. They have nothing to fear, nor will they grieve. 63. And recall when we received a pledge from you, and raised the mount above you. Take what we have given you earnestly, and remember what is in it, that you may attain righteousness. 64. But after that you turned away. Were it not for Allah's grace and mercy towards you, you would have been among the losers. 65. And you surely knew those of you who violated the Sabbath. We said to them, "Ye despicable apes." 66. Thus we made it a deterrent for their generation, and for subsequent generations, and a lesson for the righteous. 67. And recall when Moses said to his people, Allah commands you to sacrifice a heifer. They said, "Do you make a mockery of us?" He said, Allah forbid that I should be so ignorant. 68. They said, Call upon your Lord to show us which one. He says she is a heifer, neither too old, nor too young, but in between. So do what you are commanded. 69. They said, Call upon your Lord to show us what her color is. He says she is a yellow heifer, bright in color, pleasing to the beholders. 70. They said, Call upon your Lord to show us which one. The heifers look alike to us, and Allah willing, we will be guided. 71. He says she is a heifer, neither yoked to plow the earth, nor to irrigate the field, sound without blemish. They said, Now you have brought the truth. So they slew her, though they almost did not. 72. And recall when you killed a person, and disputed in the matter, but Allah was to expose what you were hiding. 73. We said, Strike him with part of it. Thus Allah brings the dead to life, and He shows you His signs, that you may understand. 74. Then after that your hearts hardened. They were as rocks, or even harder. For there are some rocks from which rivers gush out, and others that splinter and water comes out from them, and others that sink in awe of Allah. Allah is not unaware of what you do. 75. Do you hope that they will believe in you, when some of them used to hear the word of Allah, and then deliberately distort it, even after understanding it? 76. And when they come across those who believe, they say, We believe, but when they come together privately, they say, Will you inform them of what Allah has disclosed to you, so that they might dispute with you concerning it before your Lord? Do you not understand? 77. Do they not know that Allah knows what they conceal, and what they reveal? 78. And among them are uneducated who know the scripture only through hearsay, and they only speculate. 79. So what are those who write the scripture with their own hands and then say, This is from Allah, that they may exchange it for a little price? Woe to them for what their hands have written, and woe to them for what they earn. 80. And they say the fire will not touch us except for a number of days. Say, have you received a promise from Allah? Allah never breaks His promise. Or are you saying about Allah what you do not know? 81. Indeed, whoever commits misdeeds, and becomes besieged by his iniquities, these are the inmates of the fire, wherein they will dwell forever. 82. As for those who believe and do righteous deeds, these are the inhabitants of paradise, wherein they will dwell forever. 83. We made a covenant with the children of Israel, worship none but Allah, and be good to parents, and relatives, and orphans, and the needy, and speak nicely to people, and pray regularly, and give alms. Then you will they